Hello. This video is for Audio 19 about adding the text. So if the original product has, so we have, let's say, two products here, a product called A. Let's say the default tax is 15%, and then we have another product called B. The default is, so A is 15%, and then another product B, the default is 21%. Right? So we're gonna add 21%. And of course, in this case, you wanted to make sure there is tax set up originally. So there's 15%, 21%, and 3% as an individual tax. 15% because it's a default, so there's domestic and there's account and the tax group. 21% is the new one we created, percentage 21%. We can leave it empty. A new tax group 21%, basically called 21% and payable receivable. Definition, we'll just add the GL account here. 3% same, physical position, leave it empty, add the tax, add the GL account, create a new tax group, same payable receivable account. Again, these are standard. And I just want to show you the standard setup. Now we're going to create a physical position called 3%, and that's it. But why do we create a new physical position? Because coming back to the tax, we're going to create a two group of tax. One is called 21% plus 3%. That is a group of tax. Adding two tax here. Now this is essential. We're going to apply these for physical position 3%, replacing a 21% tax. So replacing over this one. Another group of tax, which is 15% plus 3%, same group of tax, adding two individual tax. We're going to add it for 3% and then substitute or replace the 15% tax. Now, as you can see, we already have products set up. A for 15%, and then B, which is 21%. So we're going to make an invoice. I'll show you the standard scenario is we add A and B. Let's say by default is domestic, so it's 15% and then B, okay, and it's 21%. But if we change the physical position to 3% and update the tax, we will see that it's adding to 15% and 3% on top of the original percentage of the tax of individual product. Another way, let's say we create a new customer. Okay. We can already assign a physical position here, which is the 3% one. That way, if you create a new invoice for this customer, by default, it's already 3%. So when you add 15% product, it's 15 plus 3. If you add the 21%, it's 21 plus 3. And here's all listed out. Of course, here the breakdown is because of individual tax has its own tax group. So it breaks down. All right. So that's the whole process of these video. Thank you.